The traditional Monday flag hoisting, being an expression of Filipinos' patriotism and service to people, had to be continued in spite of the COVID-19 crisis that bans public gatherings. Last Monday, August 24, 2020, was already the 20th virtual flag-raising ceremony sponsored by the men and women of the Misamis Oriental Provincial Jail. In the course of the regular Monday convocation, Governor Bambi Emano, in his speech, mandated all capital workers and employees to wear face shields and face masks together when interacting with colleagues, clients, or visitors in their workplace and within the capital compound. The provincial government shouldered the cost of face shields to ease the burden of the employees. The new health protocol was made possible through the initiative of Provincial Administrator Attorney Jocelyn Lood Mateo. The governor warned erring employees caught not wearing any of these personal protective gears to face penalties and shall be meted with administrative sanctions. Governor Bambi released a much tighter rules for workers' decorum while at work, meant to limit interactions and prevent infection amongst them. Also on Monday, the Philippine Rice Research Institute, or PhilRice, donated more than 800 sacks of rice to the provincial government of Misamis Oriental. Provincial agriculturist Jose Apollo Pacamalan said their office received a total of 40,016 kilos of rice, to which 8,000 individuals could benefit for one whole week of sustenance. Mr. Cesar Joventino Tado, representative from PhilRice, conveyed his appreciation and trust to the leadership of Governor Bambi Emano. The father of Misamis Oriental, in return, assured Mr. Tado that there will be no politics involved and corruption in the selection of beneficiaries. Still on Monday, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental allotted 50,000 pesos of financial assistance to the West City Central School General Parents Teachers Association. Governor Bambi Emano, together with board member Eric Koo, handed the mock check of 50,000 to GPTA officials for them to use to purchase school supplies needed in this new normal. Pinky Valdez, being the treasurer of the said association, expressed her admiration and praise to Governor Emano for supporting them even in this time of pandemic. Furthermore, the regional director of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, or PDEA Region 10, paid a courtesy visit to the office of the governor. Director Emerson Rosales, in a quick interview, said he discussed with Governor Bambi the ongoing barangay clearing operations in the entire province of Misamis Oriental. He also laid down the agency's plans and programs to attain a drug-free province. As a way of showing support, Governor Bambi Emano said he is willing to give incentives to municipalities and cities whose barangays are confirmed cleared from illegal drug activities. As of this time, PDEA is already consolidating official reports and statistics of those municipalities actively participating in the anti-drug campaign of the government. Still on Monday, the Food Committee under Mr. Junleymar Abella delivered 503 food packs on board the PDRRMO transport vehicle to LGU Talisayan. Joining PSWD was the Provincial Health Office Nutrition Division, Miss or Cares, Assistant Provincial Administration Office, and the Provincial Youth Development Office. The aid was personally received by Talisayan Mayor Romel Maslog, intended for families affected by the lockdown in San Jose District 4 village of the said municipality. The individuals were subjected to a 14-day quarantine period after 2 LGU officials contracted the coronavirus during a rapid diagnostic test. On Tuesday, August 25, 2020, the Office of the Provincial Population held its 5th monthly Municipal Population Officers Provincial Meeting, cum 3rd League of Population Officers of Misamis Oriental Monthly Meeting at the PP Hall Provincial Training Center, Capital Compound. The meeting was presided by Provincial Officer Andrew Gapuz with Assistant Provincial Officer Caroline Neri and was attended by 15 municipal health officers, various municipalities in the province. Reports on home visits, resupply of condoms and pills to clients, and unmet needs, among others, were discussed in the meeting. Commission on Population and Development Region 10, Assistant Regional Director Mr. Neil Aldrin Omega was also present in the meeting and gave emphasis on reducing the number of teenage pregnancies in the province through educating the young and through strengthening of the PPO's Adolescents Health Development Program. Also, Mr. Omega expressed his congratulations to the provincial government, especially to Governor Bambi and the provincial IATF for their success in managing the pandemic well. He said that even though there are a few cases recorded, measures and protocols are consistently in place, which the POPCOM Region 10 Assistant Regional Director believes should be recognized. Furthermore, on Tuesday, Scholar ko ni Bambi program holds an orientation for the new set of scholars in Bread and Pastry NC2. This was held at the Pacific Jap Technical School, Logilo, Alubihid, Misamis Oriental. The orientation is divided into 4 batches with 10 or less beneficiaries per batch to keep the distance as a measure to avoid close contact. The IKNB program of Governor Bambi Emano is not only providing opportunity to college students but also giving everyone a chance to acquire skills in partnership with TESDA schools. The Provincial Veterinary Office conducted spay and neuter in Barangay San Martin in the municipality of Villanueva as effective animal control strategy. 57 animals have undergone the procedure, to which 34 were dogs and 23 were cats. The strategy is expected to control not only animal population but also reduce occurrence of rabid animal bites. Dr. Benjamin Resma said, aside from neutering and spaying, his office continuously conducts house-to-house rabies vaccination, animal health treatment service, and checkpoints to ensure safety of all meat products entering the province. On Wednesday, August 26, 2020, members of the Provincial Interagency Task Force convened at Harbor Lights in Cagayan de Oro to discuss updates on the province's efforts in curbing COVID-19. Some municipal mayors and municipal city health officers joined the discussion, together with Governor Bambi Emano, NEDA Regional Director Myla Faye Aurora Carino, PNP Provincial Police Office, the Bureau of Fire, Department of Health, and several department heads from the provincial capital. The dialogue focused mainly on the LGU's efforts in developing their isolation units with the arrival of ROFs and LSIs to their respective towns and cities. Governor Bambi urged all local chief executives to prepare in anticipation for a possible super surge of COVID-19 cases 2 months from now. He added, the decisions made at the local level have a direct impact on people's health and well-being, and we will continue to work closely as we navigate the challenges of COVID-19. Also on Wednesday, the Provincial Agriculture Office conducted a site inspection on the construction of the 4 multi-purpose drying pavement in 4 locations in the province, namely Zone 9 Barangay Anei and Sitio Linandang Barangay Malagana in Claveria and in Sitio Mansilop Barangay Malanang in the municipality of Opol. A multi-purpose drying pavement is a post-storage facility for corn, rice, cassava, and other commodities aimed to lessen post-harvest losses. The constructed MPDPs are 400 square meter in size and can dry up to 252 metric tons or units per cropping session. As per inspection, all the construction have been evaluated as completed or at 100% already. Beneficiaries of the MPDPs, otherwise known as solar dryers, are Ani Producers Cooperative, Linandang Malagana Farmers Association Incorporated, Talusan Rice Farmers Association, and Mansilop Farmers Association. Additionally, in view of the pandemic, POPCOM Regional Office 10, alongside the Provincial Population Office, took measures to ensure continuity in providing family planning services like the progestin-only subdermal implant to women of reproductive age as one best way to space pregnancy. The team conducted the activity in Claveria, Misamis Oriental, where 101 recipients had benefited from the said family planning method with the assistance of the Municipal Population Office of the said town. Still on Wednesday, the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office conducted first aid seminar to Misamis Oriental Police Provincial Office, 2nd Mobile Force Company in the Municipality of Libertad. PDRRMO personnel updated the participants with further skills enhancement on first aid and CPR. Mr. Fernando Vincent D. Jr. said this is to enable the police officers to respond to emergency situations and disaster operations. On August 27, 2020, Thursday, representatives from the Department of Agriculture, Board Member Eric Koo, Paggrow Head Jose Apollo Pacamalan, and Governor Bambi Emano turned over 10.4 million worth of agricultural machineries to at least 2 farmers' association from Magsaysay and Hingoog City. Linugos Farmers Association Incorporated of Barangay Kibungsod, Magsaysay received at least 5,140,000 pesos worth of farming equipments, while Balason Farmers Producers Cooperative of Barangay Balason, Hingoog City got 5,270,000 pesos worth of agri-machineries. The Department of Agriculture in this region maintains its stand toward providing the basic services and assistance to the agriculture sector. The selection of Misamis Oriental as one of the qualified provinces for the Department of Agriculture's assistance is a testament to the effectiveness of Governor Bambi Emano's various programs in making the agriculture sector of Misamis Oriental into a globally competitive industry. Also on Thursday, the Barangay Infrastructure Project under the Provincial Engineering Office, headed by Assistant Provincial Engineer Head Barangay Infrastructure Project Team Engineer Tessie Gales, including District 2 Project Head Engineer Excel Dagala, conducted monitoring and site inspection of barangay projects from 4 barangays and municipality, namely Barangay Natubo of Hasaan, Barangay Poblacion of Binuangan, Barangay Mahayag of Talisayan, and Barangay Tabok in Lagonglong, Misamis Oriental. The said projects are under the Barangay Empowerment Program of Governor Bambi Emano. The 2 projects of Barangay Natubo, Hasaan, and Tabok, Lagonglong are fully functional, while the remaining 2 from Barangay Poblacion, Binuangan, and Mahayag, Talisayan, both construction of multipurpose hall are not yet completed. On Friday, August 28, 2020, Governor Bambi Emano happily greets all Cagayanons from the City of Golden Friendship on their annual fiesta celebration despite the crisis brought by COVID-19. The governor is auspicious that in the midst of the pandemic, Cagayanons still celebrate a meaningful and safe celebration of the Feast of St. Augustine. Also on that day, Archbishop Jose Cabantan was formally installed to lead the Roman Catholic Church in the Archdiocese of Cagayan de Oro, Camiguin, and Misamis Oriental. Only pre-identified guests, bishops, and clergymen were allowed to witness the installation of Cabantan in the St. Augustine Metropolitan Cathedral during the feast of the city's patron saint, Señor San Agustin. On his message, the 5th Archbishop extended his gratitude to Governor Bambi and the rest of the officials from the provincial government for supporting and gracing the significant event of his life. Together with Governor Bambi were Hingoog Vice Mayor Peter Onabia, Lagonglong Mayor J. Albert Huertas, Mayor Eric Canyosa, Mayor Jack Huertas and his wife Marites, Board Members Nancy Madhos and Eric Koo, Mayor Clint Jude Huertas, Ma'am Caroline Kaidik, Miss Flor de Liza Tabamo, and Kapitan Tony Abuela of Barangay 1, this city. Still on Friday, the Office of the Provincial Social Welfare and Development distributed various items to the Bahay Pag-asa o Bahay Kaugmaon in Sitio Daro, Poblacion Claveria, Misamis Oriental. Governor Bambi want to ensure that despite hovering COVID-19, children in conflict with the law are given support to various services and activities as part of their diversion program. He would like to see to it that these children will not be denied medical care, education, legal assistance, and psychosocial interventions. And from August 22 to 29 of this year, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental remains open to accommodating returning overseas Filipinos and locally stranded individuals in the midst of rising cases of COVID-19 positive linked to their arrivals. The Travel and Arrival Committee, headed by the Provincial Tourism Office through Attorney Jeffrey Saclot, has coordinated with the Provincial Public Employment Services Office in providing a systematic and coordinated approach in facilitating the return of LSIs to their respective residences. For last week alone, the province recorded 138 ROFs and 277 LSIs arriving at the Makabalan Port and Laguindingan Airport since commercial flights have resumed after the national government reverted Metro Manila to general community quarantine. Meanwhile, a total of 89 LSIs were billeted at the Marian Suites on the said date. The registry of COVID-19 positive cases of the province has spiked, with their arrivals contributing to the increase.
I'm grateful today, highlighting all that has been done and what's ahead as we move our booming province forward. We live, work, raise our families, and dream in one of the first-rate province in Mindanao. And that is not just my opinion. Let that sink in. Misamis Oriental is incomparable in the entire country, with the best governor and best employees ever. Jinky Rosin, PIO.